You know, I had to play World of Warcraft when I got my master's degree in May of 2011. I had to play for 10 days, and I thought it was gamer crack. But out of those 10 days came this gamification system, and I've played ever since. And I haven't missed an expansion since then until now. I bought the thing, but I haven't played it. But the point I'm trying to make is I believe that small incremental changes in your status every single day matter. I believe that these fractions matter. I believe that, I'm breaking things up into these little pieces, down to 1700ths of a point. Because I believe that when you see growth every single day, that's good game design. Now, the reason I bring this up is because my my partner, who's the code genius on this build of Game On, disagrees and doesn't think that's important. I want your opinions. Okay, and here, if you have an opinion, I'm asking for a comment. Short, sweet, doesn't matter. Go ahead and drop it in there, because I'll show it to Mick. And I'll tell you, I offered him $100. Hey, fix this. I believe in it. He's saying, it's not necessary. I believe it's necessary. Because when you earn loot and it says that you're earning, here, let me just click through this thing so you can see what I'm talking about. And you can see I haven't dropped the video in here. If I click complete, watch this. Look at this, 16.3995. And now my gold is 24 or 25.4665. I didn't know he took it out to the thousands. What is that? 10th, 100,000? 10 thousandths of a gold. Well, I'm good with just 100th. But the problem is, when I click this button, watch what happens at 25.4. It goes back to 25. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? That's what I think. I'm looking at it from your point of view. I want every little copper and silver I can gather, because I know they add up. You let me know how you feel, okay? Leave your comments below. If you don't care, go ahead and say it. Feel free. I don't care if you disagree with me. Hey, leave the $100 out of it, because I don't think he wants me to say anything about that, okay? And just between you and me, I'd pay $200. Because I believe it's worth it for our game. Now, two more things I need to cover. Number one, and my apologies, the lost gold, it's lost for now. It'll come back. Hey, I just lost some gold. The veterans in the room. Veterans, you want to bust free of these quest chains? Because you know the fundamentals of Illustrator and Photoshop that we're going to get to next. You need to pitch me. Friday, pitch me. Today. Well, today's Thursday, but pitch me on Friday. For the rest of my students, I want you to hang on, hang in there, because I need you to understand the fundamentals of Illustrator and Photoshop. Because posting your work, typography, we're using Illustrator. It's got far more control than Photoshop. Photoshop, oh boy, the power of that thing. You need the fundamentals there. You can pitch me later. Wait until you finish these and the projects start appearing and see what you think. Because I want to just show you on the quest map, when we get out of, go over here to need to know, when we bust free of this, there's going to be lots of projects and lots of tips and tricks and lots of things to give you choice in the direction you move. But if you have an idea of what you want to do, start crafting your pitch to me. And remember, I'm going to say, okay, why? Now, don't say because it's fun or because I want to do it or I'm interested in it. Tell me what you want to build. What is the end product you want to achieve? You got to have a purpose behind it to convince me, okay? All right, and the last thing, because it's Friday, and on every Friday in the Mac Lab for years and years and years, I have asked students to do one thing, to go out and do something to make the world a better place. Because the world sure needs it right now.